Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location. Okay, I came across a video of a man of God speaking that the glory of the Lord has departed from the church musicians, that you hear them play, make melodies, do their things, but inside it, that a spirit-filled man will listen to it and understand that it's filled with carnality. And this thing, it struck me different, and I don't mean to criticize any man of God or to speak ill of musicians though, but let's say from my own perspective, musicians are not being accorded the right respect they deserve, or they are not being given the right honor they deserve. Yes, the person is actually right, but also please, I think we should also consider musicians from this perspective. Okay, because those people that are called instrumentalists or vocalists or musicians, said to say, for them to actually come out and perform that excellent, you understand, it entails that they have to devote their time, energy, and resources into music, and like they are skilled and they know what they're doing. But the thing is that if with all those skills that they have and some other things like that, they are not being paid in church. They are not being paid. And now imagine living up to standard. Maybe they are now good and they will hire them to play gigs outside churches. Like you see them playing clubs, play all those things. Living a dual kind of lifestyle is not easy. You will see that maybe on Saturday they will play shows. Let's say people that play all that kind genres of music, they will play it in order to get money. You understand? They will do it. Then on Sunday morning, you see that same person that played all those kind of things and did, stayed in that environment, talked and did everything. And you now expect that same person to still come to church and play. And you now expect the person to still administer both in flesh and in spirit. Why I'm saying this is because they are not being okay. Let's see it from this perspective. Let's assume that they have been hired inside church like this, how they hire pastors, because they are overlooking some certain things and they are just putting pressures into musicians. Okay, now they will hire pastor, they will put him inside the church, they will hire a house for him and they will be paying him, understand? But musicians, they are being overlooked. You do your side hustle, you do other things, and they will still expect you at the end of the day to still come to church and you fast, you pray, you this, you that. Things are not being done that way. You understand? In as much as they are still ministers, because they are still ministers in the house of the Lord. Let us say, I don't say that they should be now dragging shoulder, rubbing shoulder with men of God, but at least to some extent, let them be considered. You understand? Let them be considered, because for them to perform excellently well, you understand, their financial problems to a certain level has to be sorted out so that they can create extra time, withdraw from those things that are setting them back, playing secular shows and thereabouts, not even secular, but those things that are actually withdrawing them. Then they'll now devote their time, energy, and resources into making the house of the Lord go far.